Hello there, grade 3. Okay, so for today, you're going to learn how to multiply 2 to 3 digit numbers to single digit number. Okay, how do they look like? So for example, we have 437 multiplied to a single digit number. So if you observe, we have 1, 2, 3 digit for this one. It can be 2 to 3. So pwede lang 43, pwede 37 multiplied to a single digit, which is in this case is 1. Okay. Part of the mathematical sentence muna tayo. Part of the multiplication sentence. The one above is called a multiplicand. So we have a 3-digit multiplicand and a single-digit multiplier. Which means you have to multiply this number 2 times because it's a multiplier. Okay? So paano nga ba tayo magsosolve ng ganito? All you have to do is to solve starting from the ones place. So which means mag-start tayo here. So let's start with 2 times 7, which will give you 14. Are you supposed to write 14 this way? No. Okay? Because you need to carry over the number that doesn't belong to the place value. Okay, just to add up a simple guide, if we are going to put lines here, okay, just a guide lang ha, just a guide, just for now, just for this number, just for you to see. Okay, 2 times 7 will give you 14. You are not supposed to write 14 this way, but instead you write 4 here and 1 there. Instead of writing it here, you bring it all the way up there. Okay? The next is 2 times 3. We move to the next number. 2 times 3 will basically give you 6. 6 plus 1 will give you 7. And going to the next value, we have 2 times 4. 2 times 4, we don't have any carryovers here, so wala. 2 times 4 will basically give you 8. So which means 437 times 2 is 874. And again, part of this mathematical sentence or the multiplication sentence, this one is called a quotient. Ganun lang kasimple. Okay? Let's try another one. Sige nga, kuha nga kayo ng paper and try this one. 638 multiplied to 3. Okay, pause the video and try to answer this by yourself. And then if you're done, unpause the video and let's see if you were able to get it right. Okay? Okay, then again, all you have to do here, single colored na lang tayo. Start with the ones. 3 multiplied to 8 will give you 24. Instead of writing 24 this way, we write 2 here. Okay? Then we had with the tens units, which is 3 times 3, which will give you 9, plus 2 will give you 11. Instead of writing 11 here, we write this one here. And going to the next place value, we have 3 times 6, which will give you 18. And this, in this time, no, in this case, 18, no, plus 1 pa pala, sorry. Plus 1 will give us 19. Again, Teacher Mark, do I still need to write this one here? In that case, no, because we don't have any units here. Okay, wala tayong units dito. Unless if there's an additional number there, yes, you have to put it there on top. Okay? So, ganun lang. Which means 638 times 3 will give us 1,914. Okay, so this basically also works for single, double digit, 2-digit rather, no? 2-digit number to single digit. So for example, Let's try to find a double digit, no? Two-digit number. So let's say we have 90. Okay. Let's say we have 97 times, let's say, 3. So again, ganyan lang. 3 times 7 will basically give you 21. Do you write 21 this way? No. You write this 2 all the way up there to the next given place value. Okay. And then proceed with the next place value. You have 3 times 9. 3 times 9 will give you 27. That's why I asked you last time to memorize the multiplication table. Okay, because this will basically help you answer faster. Then again, don't forget that we have a carry over there. So that's 27 plus 2, 27, 28, 29. Then from here, you can write your final answer. Okay? Okay, so with this basic knowledge that you have learned, you can start answering pages 95 all the way to page 98. It's just that for page 96, you need to answer them individually. You have to write the given numbers in a separate paper for you to be able to write it this way, this format. Ito nga. So for example lang ha, example lang yung given doon is 49 times 5. So instead, you can write it as 49 times 5 so you'll be able to answer it properly. Okay? Then get the answer. The same as for 97. For 97, all you have to do is it's like um a crossword, but in this case we are using numbers. Okay, numbers ang ginagamit natin dito. And whatever your answer is, let's say for a cross A, you have to write it inside the box. Not just in one box. So if you notice for page 97, for letter A across, you have 3 boxes. So which means you need to write uh, 3 digits there. Okay? And also for number 98, ganun lang din. You just need to write it in this format so that you'll be able to answer them. You have to answer it in a separate piece of paper para ma-answer nyo ng maayos. Okay. So ngayon naman sa division, we're going to divide. Dividing with and without remainder. So to understand the entire process of dividing muna, no? Let's say Teacher Mark. Let's say Teacher Mark has let's say 21 candies. And Teacher Mark is going to give it to Jada, Alicia, and Zara. Okay. So if you notice, Teacher Mark now has 3 students here. We have Jada, Alicia, and Zara. Lalayuin ko lang muna yung pangalan ni Alicia para we'll have equal space. Okay. So I have now 3 students, which I am going to share this 21 candies with them evenly. So anong ibig sabihin dito? I'm now dividing the candies. I have now 21 candies. I have 21 candies to be divided to how many students? To 3 students. And these 3 students are Jada, Alicia, and Zara. If we are going to do the long process, it's basically simply distributing candies one by one until I run out. Okay? So all we have to do is to start counting from 1 until we reach 21. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So if you notice, I now reach 21. And if you observe, each of my students now have 7 candies, which means 21 candies divided by 3 students is equivalent to 7 candies each student. Okay? How many do I have left? How many do I have left? None. 0. Which means I have 0 remainders. Okay? I have none left kasi naubos lahat. It was equally distributed to Jada, Alicia, and Zara. Now, what if we are going to change the value of my candies? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing the basic? Para makita nyo lang talaga what I'm trying to say here. Okay. The difference between with and without remainder. Ano nga bang ibig sabihin ng remainder? Ano nga ba ang ibig sabihin ng division? Okay? So in this case, what if I have 26 candies? Which will be distributed to Jada, Alicia, and Zara again. Okay, so ibig sabihin I now have 26 candies to be divided, to be divided by how many students do I have? Jada, Alicia, and Zara. So that's 3 students. Okay. So again, I'm going to distribute it to them evenly, which means no one should get one more extra compared to the other one. Okay, so like kanina, Jada was able to get 7, Alicia should also get 7, Zara should also get 7 as well. Else, one will feel bad. If Zara will get 8, Jada will be complaining. Plus, in that case, luckily I don't have any extra candies left to share to them, correct? So for example, distribute ko na 26 candies, which means I just need to count from 1 to 26 while distributing it evenly. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26. And if you observe, I was not able to give one more to Zara. Okay, which means for Jada, she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 candies. For Alicia, she also has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 candies. While for Zara, she only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candies. Which is unfair for Zara. Since it is unfair for Zara, I am going to take back 1 candy each from Alicia and Jada, having a total of 8 each. How many did I take away from Alicia? 1. How many did I take away from Jada? 1. Total, I have 2 extra candies. Maybe I can have it for myself. Okay. So in this case, we can say that 26 candies divided by 3 students is equivalent to 8 candies each student. And how many extra candies do I have left? Is 2. And this 2 is actually what we call the remainder. Claro? Okay. So that's how that is basically the logic of dividing. Okay. Now, how are you going to do it if isosolve na natin talaga mano-mano? Okay. So, basic division muna tayo. Meron tayong, for example, let's say 56 divided by, let's say, 2. This will be written as 56 divided by 2. So first is to take the first digit of the given number, which is ang 56. By the way, just to let you know, we also have parts of a division sentence. No? Kanina sa multiplication sentence, meron tayong multiplicand and multiplier. For this part, we also have it here. The first digit is called a dividend. And the second digit, or the second number rather, is called a divisor. Okay? Sulatin ko muna ng maayos yun. Divisor ang tawag dyan. Okay. So let's try to divide this. We have 56 divided by 2. Paano natin gagawin to? We take the first digit muna, which is 5. 5 divided by 2. 5 divided by 2, or how many 2 will fit 5? We only have 2. Only 2 will fit. Only 2 2s will fit 5. And 2 times 2, here, we have the multiplication process here. Kasi nga, when we divide, let's just take the magic school bus. I hope you're familiar with this. I hope your past science teachers tend to show you this, the magic school bus. Oh, yes, Teacher Mark, you spelled the wrong. Okay, I made it on purpose para lang mas madali natin ma-remember. The magic school bus. D stands for divide. M stands for multiplication. S stands for subtract. And B stands for bring down. Okay, this is your guide, the magic school bus. Okay, I intentionally misspelled the to the para lang madali nyo maalala, the magic school bus. So this is basically the process on what you do when you divide. Divide, multiply, subtract, then bring down. Okay, for example, in this case, after dividing 5 and 2, we do multiplication. Okay, i-check ko muna, checklist natin. After dividing, we made multiplication. 2 times 2 will give you 4. 2 times 2 will give you 4. What do you do after multiplication in our checklist? You subtract. You're going to subtract. Subtract what? 5 minus 4. 5 minus 4 will give you 1. After you subtract, what do? You bring down. What do you bring down? The following number, which is in this case is 6. Bring down 6 all the way down there, which will now form a new number. The remainder earlier plus 6, which will give you 16. Then, Teacher Mark, what do we do now? All the way from the start. From here, you start again to division. So, if I'm gonna use red mark na for the next. 16 divided by 2. What is 16 divided by 2? Or how many 2s will fit 16? Okay? So, the answer here is 8. If you memorize the multiplication table, it will be easier for you. Okay, so the answer here is 8. Tapos na tayo ngayon sa division. What next is multiplication. 8 times 2 will give you 16. Tapos na tayo sa multiplication. What's next? Subtraction. 16 minus 16, 0. Teacher Mark, there's no bring down. Okay, that is when you're supposed to stop the process. Once there's nothing to bring down anymore, you stop and that's the end. Okay, that's the basic division. Okay, basic division lang yan. Because the advanced division in the future, you will be, if you magiging high school na kayo, or even higher grades na mga grade 5, grade 6, you're going to be continuously dividing numbers until you'll reach decimals already. Until the teacher will tell you to stop adding zeros for no reason. Okay? So, ganyan lang. Ganyan ang basic natin. So, paano if may remainder? So, proceed na tayo ngayon to our usual division na. So let's say we have 32 divided by 3. Okay, 3 divided by 3. I'll just leave the magic school bus there para medyo guided tayo. 3 divided by 3 will give you 1. Then just put the small multiplication sign there para you'll be guided. 1 times 3 will give you 3. Then minus tayo after multiplying. 3 minus 3 will give you 0. And all you have to do now is to bring down 2. And 2 divided by 3, if you notice, 3 cannot fit into 2. Okay? Hindi pwede i-fit ang 3 sa 2, which means nothing. Kasi 2 divided by 3 is 0. Hindi pwede. Okay. What's next is multiplication. 0 times 3 will give you 0. And 2 minus 0 will give you 2. Is there any number to bring down? No. But what do we have now? Anong tawag natin dito? This is now called the remainder. Earlier, you did not have any remainder. The remainder is equivalent to 0. Plus, by the way, to add this information, 28, the answer, like in this case, it's 10. The answer is called a quotient. Did I write quotient earlier? Wala ka, this is called product pala. Sorry. Okay, nagkamali si Teacher Mark. Sorry about that. That's why I remembered I have written quotient already, which is I'm not supposed to. Okay, product ang tawag dyan. Okay, nagkamali lang si Teacher Mark. Okay. It's called the product, not quotient. Sorry. So anyway, yan na. Let's try another one. 60, let's say 69 divided by, let's say, 7. 6 divided by 7 cannot be. Let me just give space tayo. 69 divided by 7. Okay, 69 divided by 7. 6 divided by 7 cannot be, hindi pwede. So we take the next number, we combine not just 6, but we combine 9 along. So that's 69. 69 divided by 7, if you have mastered your multiplication process, no, just keep counting 7. We have 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, we have 49, we have 50. What's the answer? 56. And we have 63. Okay. Hanggang dyan lang tayo. And this is basically a technique, no? This is called a Tic-Tac-Toe Division. This is a guide if you do not know what to do. Okay? So, kunwari ito. 7, 14, 21. Meron tayong 28, 35, 42. Then, we have 49, 56, and then 63. Okay. Do you find 69 there? Wala. Because it's not anymore in this coverage natin. But what number is nearest to 63? I mean, nearest to 69 rather. And obviously, out of all these numbers, it's 69. 63. Okay. Teacher Mark is already getting confused. Sorry. We have 69 there. Which number is nearest to 69 out of all these given numbers? It's 63. Okay. And if you count the place of 63, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the 9th digit number rather. So which means the quotient is 9. And 9 times 7 will basically give you 63. Okay, teacher is bothered, a little bothered because of the what I have written earlier. It's supposed to be product, not quotient yung dun sa taas. Sorry talaga, okay? I'll just edit it later. So it's supposed to be product, okay, not quotient. Na miswrite ko kanina. Anyway, I'm going to yun na nga, sa late part na lang po talaga ng video. But anyway, sige lang. 69 minus 63 will give you 6, which means we have our quotient here is equivalent to 9, and our remainder is equivalent to 6. Okay? Quotient natin to. And we have 6. 6 there. Okay? So, ganun lang. Yung activity, no? So, from there, you can now start answering also from 99 kahit until let me check. Only until page 104 lang. And then the rest of the numbers, you can continue that on Thursday. Okay, so that you'll have more time. If you can finish it after this, okay lang. If you want to finish na, para you have nothing to worry on Thursday. But if you have other works to do, try nyo na lang until 104. And if you still have time, you can continue all the way until 110. Okay? So that's basically it for today.